I fall in love with a beggar, but the truth was different. Let me tell you the whole story. My name is Rosie and I am 24 years old. I work at a store to make my living. One day I saw an old beggar sitting outside the store. He was asking for some food. I had never seen any beggar near our street before, so this guy was new to our block probably. I went to the guy with some food and offered him. He accepted my offer with gratitude. This went on for a few more days. One day I was returning from the work late at night. I was walking through the valley when I noticed two guys were following me. I started walking faster. The guys were truly following me. I was about to be robbed. God knows what else they would have done to me. But thankfully, a man arrived at the right moment. The guys following me went back after seeing the man approach me. Guess who the man was? That same beggar whom I gave food for the past few days. He protected me from the danger. I thanked him as he walked me to my destination. He ensured that I reached home safely. I asked him to come inside to have a cup of coffee. He accepted. While having coffee, he told me his story. Apparently, he was from a different country. He came to New York as a tourist, but he was robbed on his first day in New York. All of his belongings were stolen. He filled a report but couldn't prove his identity. He had only one friend in New York, but his number was unreachable. That's how he ended up in road begging. I listened to his story carefully. He asked if he could have a shower at my place. I gave him permission. When he got out of the shower, I was stunned. He looked a totally different man. He was handsome in the streets. He looked totally different. However, we bid goodbye that night. I booked a nearby hotel for him to stay the night. I also gave him some money. I couldn't stop thinking about him. I had a crush on him, to be honest. I went to the hotel in search of him after work, but he was not there. He had already checked out. I searched for him on the streets but didn't find him. I was upset. The next day I was leaving the store. That's when I saw the guy. He was standing there with a luxury car. I asked him what was happening. He told me that his friend finally received his call. He was able to prove his identity. He was actually a rich guy. It was just bad luck that had gotten him to the streets. He thanked me for my kindness while he was on the streets. He asked me out for a dinner. I accepted. It has been a year since then. We are still dating. This is my story how I fall in love with a beggar. If you find value in this story, please like, share, and subscribe so that I can create more like